greatest ambition in life was to be happy. Somehow that always translated into doing the things that other people wanted me to do. It could be simple things like obeying my parents or playing the games they wanted to play, accepting whatever invitation I got, or even just not standing up for myself. But sometimes it translated into not so innocent things, like, for instance, petty theft. There was one time that I stole $100 from my parents' hardware store, and I brought it to school with me, and I gave it out $20 at a time to the children that were on my bus. One of the boys put it in his book, and his teacher saw it and wondered what it was, where he got it, and so I was discovered. My parents handled it very well, and life went on. As I got older, my self-esteem was about the same. My friends that I had didn't necessarily like me for who I was, but they liked me for the things I would do with them or for them. And that just kind of increased my desperation and pain. At one point I thought about suicide, but I was too much of a wimp to hurt myself, so thank God for that. Then as a high school sophomore, I started hanging out with Michelle. She invited me to stay the night at her house, but as it was a Saturday, the requirement was that I would have to go to church with her the next day. Of course, I would do anything to make a friend, so I went, and I had a blast. I ran into other fun band people, and we got to start playing Frisbee during the lunch hour at school, and that was absolutely hilarious. That February, New Hope, the church I was attending at the time, had a youth parent banquet. When I went, none of the usual band people were there, and it was all people that I didn't know, but they were very friendly. The youth group were actually about to go on a youth choir retreat, and they invited me to go along, and when I told them I'm in band, I don't sing, they assured me that that didn't matter. You didn't have to sing a lick to be able to go to youth choir. So I reluctantly agreed, and when I went, I met some incredible people, from the beautiful Hawaiian youth choir teacher to the cheerleader to the hunky guy from the other church. They all accepted me immediately. And I really felt at home, even though I hadn't done a single thing for any one of them. I immediately felt a part of the group, and that was very refreshing. Michelle and the other youth group members modeled the love of Jesus for me. They did not expect me to change, they just wanted me to be a part of their group. They didn't expect me to perform, they just wanted to accept me, and they went out of their way immediately to make me a part of their group. One day, I realized that Jesus Christ wanted to offer that same kind of love for me, even in spite of my lies, theft, and self-loathing. He still left heaven to come and live and die on a cross for my sins. He just wanted an authentic relationship with me. He wanted to remove my self-hatred and teach me to love myself. He wanted to help me learn how to love other people and accept them in my life. That was the kind of God that he was, and he was ready to accept me just the way I was. John 10:10 says that Satan's goal is to steal, kill, and destroy, but Jesus came to give abundant life. Satan had already stole so much life from me, but when I began to follow Jesus, he saved me. He saved my life. Today, I have joy in all circumstances. I can't even imagine life without God. I truly don't think I would have survived the last 35 years without him. I love God, I love myself, I love other people. Even in the midst of hard times, I feel his presence. I know that he's there. He's continually speaking to me, and I am fulfilled, and I have a hope for tomorrow that I never imagined I'd ever have before. Are you ready to know God like this? He is waiting for you.